Edge at 11 starts now.
Tonight on The Edge, family and friends coming together to grieve the loss of a 5-year-old boy.
Story we've talked about all week here. So he died after getting a hold of an unsecured firearm. Now both parents face criminal charges. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack takes us to tonight's vigil.
Sterling Minion Jr.'s parents are both charged in his death, and they're both out on bond, attending a vigil for the 5-year-old Friday night. We spoke with Mom, and she wants the community to know one thing.
I'm not a neglectful mother. I'm not a bad mother. I'm not an unfit mother. It was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake that I'm going to regret for the rest of my life.
They're coming out of shock, realizing nothing will bring back this little boy, lovingly nicknamed Munch, saying goodbye at his vigil. It's hitting his older sister Lily the hardest. She's 7 and was there when Sterling Jr. found an unsecured handgun at his West Side Detroit home Saturday, jumping on a bed with it, then accidentally shooting himself in the face.
You could say one thing to him right now. What would you say to him?
I love you.
She's taking it kind of the hardest because she remember everything. She's the one, literally just last night she woke up like, Auntie, oh my God, I can't sleep. I remember, I hear it.
Sterling Jr. and all 5 of his siblings were left alone at their apartment off Greenfield near McNichols last Saturday when this happened. They're 8, 2 7-year-olds, 4, and then a 2-month-old, now all in the care of Annalisa.
And they're triggered by literally everything. When we pulled up here, they wanted it to be here, but literally every kid started crying and going crazy.
She's trying to keep them all together somewhere familiar, but it's a lot for this aunt grieving and trying to stay strong.
My nephew should have never been able to get to no gun. It was 5 other kids in there. It could have been a worse tragic than we're experiencing right now. I could have been saying goodbye to multiple nieces and nephews.
Sterling Jr.'s mom and dad are charged. Halisa Brown and Sterling Minion charged with involuntary manslaughter, 3 counts of second-degree child abuse, and 4 counts of felony firearm, both out on a $250,000 personal bond.
I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm more so just hurt my baby.
Her baby liked cars and video games. This all could have been prevented.
Put the guns up. Y'all got kids, put it up. It's not that serious.
The children's aunt is extremely thankful for everyone who has stepped up to help this family, but they are going to need a lot more help moving forward. Plus, they want to give Sterling a proper burial. If you want to help, head to our website. Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
And a major victory for survivors in the Larry Nassar scandal.
Michigan State University Board of Trustees voted unanimously to release thousands of documents related to the investigation. This stems from a search warrant from the Attorney General's office back in 2018. University officials say they handed over 120,000 documents. 6,000 of them had to be withheld due to privacy rules. Those documents will now be headed to the AG's office, something survivors say is long overdue.
We want to try to ensure that anyone who worked with Larry Nassar to molest and take advantage of all of us girls and women for so many years, decades, are held accountable.
No word yet on when the documents will be handed over. MSU is working on get the prompter here. Also, MSU has worked on a settlement with the families of the victims who were killed in February's mass shooting. Alexandra Verner, Ariel Anderson, and Brian Frazier were all killed when a gunman opened fire on campus back in February. MSU did not disclose any terms, but an attorney tells us each family will receive $5 million.
10 gunshots, and that's all you could literally hear. Boom, 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 boom. I dropped to the floor.
A quiet Sterling Heights neighborhood rocked by a pursuit and gunshots. Officers originally pulled over a man in a Chrysler 300 on 15 Mile between Dodge Park and Van Dyke because his lights were off. But he drove off at speed stopping 60 miles an hour in what turned out to be a stolen car. It ended in a nearby subdivision when the suspect started driving towards officers and shots were fired.
To know that that happened so close is scary.
One of our officers opened fire on the vehicle, striking the suspect multiple times, and he was injured. He was immediately provided aid by our officers.
Suspect is recovering in the hospital and is expected to be charged.
Well, tonight a mother is dealing with a gut-wrenching loss after her son is killed in a crash on the Lodge Freeway.
Now the family is doing everything it can to give him a proper funeral. Fox 2's Camila Mary spoke to his heartbroken mom.
The last words my baby said to me was, "Mama, I'm gonna go get your candles when I get off work."
It was Wednesday, December 13th, Tawana Pimple's birthday. Just hours later, she got the news. Her 21-year-old son, Kivante, was killed in a car crash on his way to work.
I just feel so heartbreaking, disappointed. I'm numb.
Traffic stopped at a road closure on the Lodge near Outer Drive in Detroit. Kivante's red Dodge Avenger totaled, sandwiched between two cars, unrecognizable. Police say the driver of the light-colored SUV failed to stop and crashed into Kivante's car.
He didn't deserve this. The driver was so careless. And I really want him to pay. Not a slap on the wrist. I don't think I can forgive him.
Instead of getting ready for Christmas, Tawana is now planning her son's funeral. Her sister-in-law set up a GoFundMe to help raise money to pay for it.
I done lost my world, my baby, my youngest, 21 years old.
Those who loved Kivante say they can't believe he's gone.
It's like the greatest, nicest person ever. Like, through the whole friend group, that's the glue. He kept everybody together.
His smile was contagious. He was a happy person. He made everybody smile.
Just such an incredibly heartbreaking story. We can't tell you that this crash is under investigation and that driver who caused it just taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Meanwhile, the link to the GoFundMe page, we'll be putting it on our website, fox2detroit.com. Camila Mary on The Edge.
And it'll be a mild weekend before things get a little bit chilly again.
Hopefully you got outside to take advantage because these days don't happen this often in December. Weather Authority Stephanie Mead gives us a look ahead. Steph, how's the weekend looking?
You know what? As a whole, not bad, but we do see rain chances eventually return. So better of the 2 days will be tomorrow, and then Sunday we have that opportunity for rain here and there. Right now, temps also not bad. We're in the upper 30s to lower 40s. 41 right now in the metro area, 37 for those in Pontiac. Flint, you're at 40 degrees. So overall, temps still holding on to the 40s. We'll then dip into the mid-30s overnight. Lots of cloud cover then begins to roll in, and this is out ahead of our next system. 50 degrees tomorrow, so a lot of us return to those milder temps. We'll still continue to see more cloud cover roll in through the day as well. And I think for the most part, a lot of us will see dry time during our daytime hours. Now, we could potentially see that chance for some rain after the 6, 7 o'clock hour. I think it should remain very spotty in nature, though. Dry for a good part of the day. Daytime highs will hit through the middle part of the afternoon. Few light showers up near northern parts of the state. We're still at least steering clear of that precip, but it's not too far away from us at this point. We have showers off to the west, and eventually those will move in. I do think, again, most of our Saturday's dry. We could squeeze out a late shower. Most of the rain's going to fall, though, during the day on Sunday, rather, becoming a bit more scattered in nature during the afternoon. And then by Monday, we'll see it transition over potentially to some lighter flurries. As a whole, we're not expecting any blockbuster totals, though, just in terms of rain, anywhere between 1/4 of an inch to upwards of around an inch. After that, numbers will cool. I think we're starting off the work week with numbers mainly in the 30s, and then we have a nice rebound heading into the end of next week with the possibility of a few showers by Friday. Amy?
All right, thank you, Stephanie. Well, it's a special night for underprivileged kids. Inkster police officers taking them on a holiday shopping spree. It's part of the Heroes and Helpers event. The department teamed up with various charities and the Dearborn Heights Target store for the event. First responders securing a $2,500 gift card to spend.
This is an extraordinary event. It's an opportunity for us to get with the community close, talk to them, get to know them, know who they are, know what some of their issues are. We talk to the parents, we talk to the families, and we just have a really good time.
The kids also got a surprise from Santa Claus. First responders applied for a grant through Target to get those gift cards for the kids.